I doing? Oh my word. Oh. Jesus. Oh, no. No. Let's see.
Well, while you're doing that, I can explain.
Go ahead.
A couple minutes here.
Explain it.
A little update on Boo and Laney today. Last 2 days, actually. So Boo and Laney have been a little timid and seem to be overwhelmed by some of the training. So what I've done is back them up the last 2 days to a comfort zone that they feel and try to take that leading comfort zone and extend it a little bit further. In the last 2 days, both of them made a lot of progress, especially Laney. Last 2 days especially have been really good for both Boo and Laney.
Well, that's good. How's that for camera? What is that? I think we got a problem on the camera in the back room. Is somebody out there? Well, it's not pointed at anything I recognize. So something is wrong with it. The camera's a little bit screwy. See, I can't get the main picture there. This camera. On that feed. I did turn the camera. Camera is great. I'm certainly glad to hear it. But I can't see it at all. Yours is okay? Welcome back, Linda.
Thank you.
Training question. Service dog project, could you try and explain the process if a match is made and works? But recipient needs help changes. How do you adjust, train additionally, their gain, if needed exchange, their gain? Is it difficult for the Dane to leave their person and their bond with another recipient? Got an opinion on that one, Caroline?
I lost track of it here. Is it difficult for a dog to change from one person to another?
It sounds like for maybe a recipient, maybe one has come back. The initial part of the question was, when a health episode changes with a recipient, and then the dog, I guess for some reason, is pulled back and then assigned to another recipient. I mean, we've had that happen.
We've had it happen. It does work. Sometimes it takes a little bit to change over, but they do swap off on that. What they are very inclined to remember is the first person they went with. So that if we ever took them back to that person, which has happened in one particular case, the dog was thrilled. And the dog was, oh come on, it was one Jade had down in Bristol. Bristol I gave to some people in Linfield to raise for a while. I've forgotten exactly what the deal was. She worked for the Red Cross and stuff. And then they gave the dog back to me. We, for one reason or another, gave it to Jade so she could walk up and get her diploma. Remember that was 2 days worth of training or something? And Jade had her for a year or two. And then Bristol decided she didn't want to work down there anymore, and we got her back, and I gave her back to the woman who had her originally, and Bristol was thrilled. It really was. But I don't think she had a very good time with Jade. She began to run away from Jade. And Jade by then was in a wheelchair, and just couldn't control her. So we got her back. But when the reunion was like throwing in chaos. I mean, it was just, oh my God. So that's the only one I really know about. But we've taken a dog, we took a dog away from that Boston Bomber. And she's done real well with Lydia, with the person she's with. Whoever that is. Okay.
Have any of the SPV dogs been assigned to a veteran that has seizures? If so, how do they help them? These dogs are not trained to alert on seizures. I can tell you when I had my seizures, when I went down, Charlie would lay down next to me and start licking my face. But as far as alerting to seizures, these dogs are not trained to alert on seizures.
You can't train a dog to alert on seizures. Because how do you practice? A dog may pick it up on their own, and many of them do, an oncoming seizure, but there's no way of practicing that I know of.
Have you ever encountered an aggressive dog while out with Charlie and or one of the training dogs? Yes. Yes, I have. And how do I handle it? The first thing you got to do is you got to get them away from each other. Very fortunate with Charlie is Charlie has been trained very well to ignore other dogs. We have walked right by other service dogs, other pets, other jerky dogs. They just don't know how to behave, and he walks right by it. While training, I purposely, again, if you heard me the other day, sometimes I set things up to fail so I can see how they're going to react to things. We have a mall that has a pet shop. We will often bring those dogs right by the pet shop, the window, and hope that something happens so we can correct it if it needs to be. Because as trainers, we want to know those things before it gets out of control. But if we do get in a situation where the dogs, somebody else's dog starts to be aggressive towards one of our dogs, you can bet that we separate them right away, and then there may be a few choice words that I know I have. I could choose not to repeat them, but I usually try to tell them to keep their dog under control. I don't have a problem with the dogs at SDP getting out of control, because even if they did something slightly off kilter, they know the voice and they know the training that they correct themselves very quickly. Are the dogs trained with plane travel? I have never trained one for plane travel here, but I know Charlie's been on a plane. I know other dogs have been on planes. I know Megan has taken dogs on planes. think that would be pretty expensive for us, although I'm all for it if anybody wants to start finding free flights for Steve and a dog to go training.
They might, you never know. But no, what we use, dogs don't know they're up in a plane.
Right.
I mean, you got the same thing in a car as a plane, so they don't know the difference. They don't know they're up in the air. We do use the train,
Yeah.
the commuter train. That's a rattle-banging noise, you think. That's much worse than a train ride. And they're used to it. The biggest thing there is when the train approaches the station. That can get a little exciting.
Well, like Carlin said, most of the time, if you ever flown with a dog, you'll notice that they act the same in the back of that Highlander as they did on that plane once it's going and get the vibrations and they act just about the same.
Yeah, I've never had a dog with a problem on a plane. I do give them a bone to chew as they come down. You know, like they tell you to chew gum. I give them a treat to chew on as they come down because I'm not sure whether their ears are going to bother them.
And I make sure I don't feed them before I get them. Or the few hours before they go. Steve, do you change the amount of food each adult dog gets by their weight? Must be difficult. We monitor their weight. If they seem like they're getting a little overweight, then we cut back on their food. We're constantly monitoring between Meg and I, Grace, I mean, the whole staff here. It doesn't take very long for us to figure out who needs food more, who needs food less. But as a general rule, I would say 90%, 95% of them are on the same exact food amount every single day. We give them enough exercise. They're not getting overweight.
Yeah, but you look at what you're feeding. If it's a fat dog, you take a scoop out and put it in the skinny dog. Not too scientific.
I got time for one more. How many dogs in training on farm, not including the 31 puppies? So we've got 31 puppies and we've got, 9. How many big dogs we got here? Any big dogs that can help?
I don't know.
So we've got about 9 to 12, 9 to 15 dogs, adult dogs that we're dealing with every day for feeding.
You might add laundry to it once in a while.
Well, I kind of count everything. I kind of count all the dogs that I see quite regularly. Like Charlie and Mariah, I don't count those. But they're here every day that I'm here, so. I mean, we have quite a few dogs here. The last one is, how was your day today? I literally just walked from the barn up here in time to do this. So it's been a crazy day. Not only do we do training, but we make sure that everything gets done everywhere else, so we stay very busy. But overall, everything went, as I would say, one way or another, it's going to happen smoothly. And it normally does. Whether it's a power outage or a regular day. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you around. Okay. What happened to Steve? The other Steve? Huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll start in anyway without him. I'll do the green envelope first. So we have a green envelope to play with. Charlie and team. Watch mail call on the 9th when you got some poker chip games to sell. Can you please send me two? Any leftover money, please use it. Oh, good. Dinner. Thank you for having them. Trainers on call to answer. Absolutely love it hearing their stories. Okay, so that goes in the thing, and then this has, I hope, have a, oh, there's an address. You can't have it yet. Wait a minute. Well, I'll give it to you now. I have to give you, you have to have the one from Open to Keep reading. You have to get a piece of paper towel. Yep. Three, get a better, wrap in the paper towel and then put them in the envelope. Okay. Who was that? I didn't say her name out loud, did I?
Beth.
Beth. Okay, Beth, you got 3 tea trays on the way. Hopefully. If you don't get them, let us know. We'll try again. Okay. Check for the volunteer dinner and chicken break. Hopefully you have a fabulous time, and may I be shat upon. Okay, Charlotte from LA. Okay. We got chicken breaks. How am I gonna? I gotta write on this. Charlotte. And that's the chicken brick department. And then that's the banking. And this is the record keeping. You got it. You got it. Oh. There we go. Leahy Medical Center. How to find them. I know where you are. They work so hard not to have you forget an appointment. That's the problem around here. They call you on the phone, they send you an email, and all sorts of stuff like that. And now all I have to do is, it's the 21st I have a doctor's appointment. At 9:30 in the morning. I know all these camera people remember better than I do. Oh. Okay. Okay. And here we have. Oh my, here we have small writing, thank heaven. Alright, I'll manage. Here we are. Hi, Carlene. As a former New Yorker, I think you'll appreciate the enclosed article, especially a statement from John Stewart. Your puppies and dogs are absolutely great. Here's for $1 up. Janice Sullivan. New York naming working dog as the official state canine. All right. The working dog will soon become the official state canine. Governor Andrew Cuomo signed a bill Wednesday that designates service dogs, canines that are trained to assist the blind or otherwise disabled, as New York's official dog. The latest in a long line of state symbols that range from the state muffin, apple, to the state reptile, a snapping turtle. But in his approval message, Cuomo said the bill was unintentionally narrow. It was meant to include all dogs that are trained to assist people, including veterans and first responders. So here the lawmakers have agreed to pass an amendment next year expanding the law to say working dogs. Every day, working dogs protect, comfort, and give their friendship and affection to New Yorkers in need of assistance. Cuomo's a bright guy, I think. So much for my end of my politics. Okay, we have a working dog. And we have $1 up. Wonderful. Janice Sullivan. You got that part? What did I do? That's it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Package. Okay. We have a package. We have a package. William Peters. In Effort, Pennsylvania. I never heard of Effort, Pennsylvania. Learn something new every day. Around here. And what have we here? We have some poo pickers. Dear Carlene, I've been cutting these for months now. Keep putting off sending them because it always looks like you have plenty. My husband says I need to clear out my little corner. So hope you always need, we always need more poo pickers. I have included one packet for your car when you travel. The rest are just cardboard and no bag. I hope you're doing better than I am with names. This is the first group of 32 that I really don't recognize any of them. Thanks for bringing chaos back into the house with a beautiful name. Hope Bailey is well. Take care. Another CC. Karen Peters. Karen Peters. Thank you, Karen Peters. And she's got some in the bottom for me, I think. Says, oh, you get this. That's Karen Peters. And then these. She's got one in there for me. Oh, I see it. I see it. That's good. Okay, they can go in the ship that you find. Well, it's getting worse and worse. It's just getting worse and worse here. Leave is no response. That's who sent this. Okay. I ordered something on Amazon the other day. I wonder if this is it. I wonder what I ordered. Oh! Okay. Okay. We needed this. Ha! Ha! Okay, we got that done. Okay. That's floor stuff. It's acidophilus in a powdered form, sort of. But it's supposed to be a lot more powerful than the stuff we get. And George Myers made the statement. I don't know whether he's right. I would love to find out he's wrong. Boy, don't I love to find out when George is wrong. But, at any rate, he said that if you're having pasteurized yogurt, you've killed off an awful lot of what you really want in the first place. And it seems to me that sounds logical. So these things put out by Purina take the place of pasteurizing stuff. And that's what we have had our dogs on, and they're all shitting beautifully. They are so pretty. You just told me. A lot of, and it was good. Perfect. Cylinders. Oh, 2 days ago. Large, perfect circle. Nothing better than free poop. Oh, you got that right. Nothing worse than bad poop. Than pancake poop. Very bad. At any rate, these can go over on the medical. And I can do another box or something. By hand. This is a perfect box for them to play with. Although the people are beginning to complain about what the cardboard's made out of. But, oh, that'll be fine. Oh, well, they need a box. That's it. And that long thin one has been here for a couple days.
No, Pam just brought that in today. She said it was the one that was missing yesterday.
what I mean. It's been here.
Watch your fingers.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Deb Cannon. Deb Cannon. Give me this. Okay. Oh boys. Oh boys, we got funny things in here. Oh my. Oh my word. Wintertime scoopers. So when the cardboard isn't quite enough. There we go. There we go. Right. Oh. We can put this up here. See? Can go someplace else. I'll put them on the floor. Put them all onto the floor. We got some more of them. How about that? Look at these. Everybody will be so happy. You can use the cardboard if you get out there quickly, but in this weather, you know, give it an hour and it's a chunk. Okay. Just a few things I know Crazy Acres could use. Hopefully extra food bowls. Eliminate the need to wash because it's feeding time. Deb. Some snacks for Bear Call. A few dollars for the Fun Fund! Yay! Here, you want this one? I didn't open the whole thing yet.
Well, I see something that looks like chocolate in there.
Cookies or something, right?
Oh, no.
Oh my word. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. You know, I ate the whole box of those yesterday.
Well, we better hide them then.
It's bad. I did. I ate the whole damn bag of them. Oh, and I hated to hear. What a 8. So I ate about 1,000 calories just for these things. I probably didn't lose any weight that day, right? Okay, here you go. Ready? Up, 2, 3, 4. What? Super pickers. Oh, there's more of these things. Oh, this is terrible. Never should have said them. One of the bags is open.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. You want that one right there? You got it? You got the bottom here? There you go.
All right, let her rip. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, don't throw the bowls.
Huh?
Don't throw the bowls. Thank you.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow,
that's
nice
awesome.
bowls.
Look at that.
Those are nice bowls. See if they fit in those holders.
They're very nice.
I think they're very nice. Perfect.
Perfect.
What size are they? So we can tell everybody what size they are. Because I really don't like to have that. It does.
1.74. I don't see any dimensions on it, so we'll put it in.
I don't like the color blood is bad because the paint is chipping off. Well, these are beautiful. I wish I could. I happen to. I'm thinking about getting it out of my pocket. What we have to do is have the upper bowl catch and the bottom of the bowl go through the hole. Are we ready? Top of the bowl has to be 8.5 inches. At least 8.5 inches. Okay?
That's from rim to rim.
That's correct. That's the biggest, hardest distance of the grab.
Okay.
Did you want to check my measurement and make sure I'm right?
Yes,
I knew you would.
you're correct. You are correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now the bottom, which has to fit through the hole, has to be less than 6 inches. Have you got those measurements, everybody?
8.5 by 6.
8.5 is the big side, and 6 is the small side.
8.5 the top,
Top.
6.5
The bottom. Bottom, yes. Bottom. Got it. Okay.
8.5 top, 6.5 bottom. There we go.
Okay, that's enough.
We're good. Okay.
Then they'll fit in all these holders that we have. What else am I doing?
Those fit perfect. They fit.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
We need those. 'Cause I don't like those chipping paint ones. Okay, front and center.
All right. Guess what?
Hoopers!
Yeah. Those are from our dear friend Marilyn Luann Honey Johnson. All right, Marilyn.
Mary,
What's that?
Luann, you need the box over there. There you go. We just
Yeah, see, they're
right off the
they're getting put
press.
into immediate use. Marilyn.
Oh dear.
Being the one with the puppy butt. Marilyn, you just put Marilyn Johnson. The Luann Honey helped me that one.
I'm off and running.
H. Nope, H10. Sorry. That's okay. There you go. All right. From Rockland, Mass.
Oh my word.
Keep in touch.
Oh my word.
Woo! Look at that. Cowabunga!
Bailey, there's luck. Wow.
Show them your muscles, Steve.
How's that?
How about it? Got it.
Got it.
Little bite.
Nice.
Huh.
Very good.
Bailey might like some of these. She didn't eat enough dinner. She didn't eat enough dinner, so let's see whether we can.
I'll be honest with you. And I know I need to do that, but the bag is high, and they're good. I'll get on to the chickens in a few minutes. Don't worry.
Okay, Bailey. We got cookies coming. Would you like some cookies? Put it right there.
Ron. H-R-O-N. I should remember, but I apologize.
I think we'll get that. Okay, y'all can't walk.
What?
I can't walk.
All right, anytime. All right.
Overflow. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Who's this from?
Jerry Shea.
Who?
Jerry Shea.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Is that our fire pole?
Here we go. Sharon, Becky, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Oops. Oops.
Sheila and I put one of those together in 9 minutes.
Want me to count?
And we, were, and we were sober. Okay, well there you go, the directions. I'll put the directions right there. You go back again on the stuff I'm not looking at. He fell out on the floor. We got one on the floor, guys.
Got it.
There's two on the floor. There's another one over there.
All right, one at a time.
Dropping them out. Here we go.
Good girl. All right. Paulie Sears. I know. Lift with your knees. That's the key. But thank you.
Are we ready? Load the needles. You open those.
Good.
Alright.
Yeah, you can go.
How is Bailey doing?
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Four questions.
I can't hear you too well.
What?
What?
How does a dog help someone who has fallen?
How does a dog help someone who's fallen? Stand there until you kind of pull your way up on them. There's a wonderful picture of me where I actually had fallen and Bentley's just standing so nice and politely while I curled up on him.
There's a video of Megan as well, right? Training
Yeah.
She does on the ball. That's a good one as well.
But Megan can get up without anybody.
Details.
I could have gotten up.
Carly, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Hang on, I'm going to leave the room here.
oh my.
Okay.
I got a lot of pet peeves. I don't even know where to start with that one. Oh my heavens. Oh. Trying to deal with this computer. Did you read it?
No, but it's sticking into your chin. Just a sec. If I can't fall down, don't you? Huge, nice, but nice and trained.
He didn't read it out loud.
Would you like me to?
Well, I just thought.
Well, I thought maybe you already. Okay. If I faint or fall down, do not ship me off in an ambulance because I have dogs in the car, huge but nice / trained. So what would you like them to do with you?
I don't know. Don't ship me off without my dog.
Just ship you.
Well, I read this, if it's at all questionable about heat or cold,
Uh-huh.
I wear this.
You should have it say, you ship dogs with me.
Make me another sign, I'll wear it.
What's that?
You make me another sign and I'll wear it.
Okay. I will help you with your computer though. But if the offer is out, I'll be glad. That's what I do.
I know.
Oh,
Stylish. Oh.
Come on over here. Right here.
Where did she get that
Oh,
one?
look at you. Whoa.
Huh?
Turn around.
Really? Whoa, that's pretty. Whoa.
Come here, right.
She likes it too.
Perfect fit. Great color.
You gotta finish up the dinner first.
In the bowl.
This is better than I do.
I like the color. Good on her.
To the barn.
Okay.
That's a good blanket.
That is? Is it?
You want to sit down? Oh, it looks so pretty.
Pretty
So
girl.
But I noticed it's a little tight around the midsection.
It doesn't have to be. It's all Velcro.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going right over here.
okay, Olivia, let her rip.
Alright. Carly, how was your day?
When she hesitates. Well, maybe we don't want to know.
Well, it's that short-term memory. I'm trying to remember what I did.
Today we're talking about.
Today.
Today we're talking.
I had a very busy day. Huh? I had a whole bunch of mailing to do. I had to sign a whole bunch of things. I met with a contractor about the building and cried.
Why?
Oh, it's a new building inspector. They haven't had a plan of the property since we moved in.
Oh boy.
So now they want to do a whatever engineering study or that's going to take a day and a half. I already gave it to somebody to do already, and that was 2 months ago, and he hasn't gotten anywhere. So how long that's going to take, I don't know. I don't know what else I did. I signed all those things to go out. We're sending a calendar and a letter. They're throwing things.
That buddy thing.
We sent a calendar and a letter explaining sort of where we are midway on our grant stuff. That's what I did.
That's productive.
Inquiry letter? Yeah. Did I go anywhere? Oh, I went out with Janine. Oh my! I went out with Janine and I got an earful. Oh, did I get an earful? I can't talk about that, unfortunately. It's pretty damn funny, I'll tell you. Janine usually is, but I doubt you'll find it in her book. Either. Probably not in the book either.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that's one funny kid. Very efficient kid, but funny.
What year did Service Dog begin? Service Dog project begin?
2003. So that's 13 years.
Ah! Also, we are eating honey mustard and onion pretzels. Someone has to be reading. They're addicting.
And dogs.
Yeah.
Well, no, speak for yourself. I haven't had one yet today, but there's still time.
Did you want more, Bailey?
Bailey has some.
More cookies?
They went out.
They went out.
I have a question.
Yes.
You need to ask your CPs if they wanted to do Powerball winners.
Oh yeah, did anybody win the Powerball?
Three people.
3 people so far.
Only did 3 CPs.
3 CPs. Oh, good.
It's just whoever has that combination of numbers. Absolutely. There'll be 1,000 of them, but it's highly unlikely. But 3 people had it last night, and there were $2 million winners in the state, and one of them is just a couple of towns over from us. But it wasn't me, so I don't care.
Alright. Any update on electrical issues?
Well, there's slightly away. The electrical department. They're going to replace the place where the electricity first comes in, and it goes electricity first comes in, because at that point we never had a shut-off. Because at that point, a switch deal there, and there should be. So they're going to replace that whole tower.
Yeah, there should be a master.
Which, you know, there's masters in every building. So, they think that's where the lake is. I hope it is. I think they're right. Because it smells funny, doesn't it? It smells like something burning.
Well, I noticed last weekend, whenever we had rains, whether it was last Thursday or last weekend, I looked down in the hole in the floor in the bathroom, and there's a pipe coming out, and it looks like there's wires coming out of it, and there was water pouring out of it as well.
Do you know where that's coming from? I know where that's coming from.
Is that the dead one that goes out into the middle of the?
It's right by where you wash the dog.
Oh, okay.
Those are pipes that I put in that they don't have wires out of them. They have strings out of them.
No, this was like a cable.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, somebody must have used one. But at any rate, those all end up in cellar here. At any rate, they're going to replace that electricity there at the gate. And then I also have arranged for them to give me another startup generator here for the house. Instant on. You know,
Very good idea.
I'm getting too old to deal with it. Okay? Next.
They would like to clarify the goal measurements. Apparently you said something else.
No, I said the same thing.
No, you didn't. One said 8.5 by 6, and one said 8.5 by 6.
Oh, excuse me.
8.5 by.
Let's make this bottom again.
Bend over.
Hard on. Okay, ready?
Right down.
Okay.
There's the bottom.
I say 6.
All right, we'll go with 6. 8.5 top, rim to rim. 6 inches bottom, edge to edge.
We did the 6, we didn't do the 8.5.
Do it again. Go ahead.
Got it?
It's like 8.5. No, it's 8.5 to me.
What? Oh, D. Oh, the D doesn't matter. The D doesn't matter. It's 3 inches deep.
8.5 wide, edge to edge. 6 bottom, edge to edge. 3.5 deep. Fit perfect in the wire rack.
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel. Little pockets on the bottom. They're very nice. They fit perfect. This is the best one that's in that well.
Okay. Oh, we went through that bag pretty quick.
Oh,
What?
Probably. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear. What's he talking about?
I said I ate all the pretzels. Sorry.
You have to speak this way.
Sad news. A longtime CP, Georgina Rocky, passed away this morning.
Oh.
Oh.
That's very sad. Sorry.
she have?
She has some rare disease that her mother had, but it is some kind of, her husband posted it on Explorer Facebook, it was some kind of brain disease.
Yeah.
And in the last month, all of a sudden, she started showing symptoms, and he kept taking her to the doctors, and they would do for a test, and they guess you need some kind of spinal fluid or something like that. But anyway, literally, I think it was the last, you guys can correct me, the last week or so, she just went completely downhill.
Oh, that's a shame.
Wow, although I suppose you're gonna go quickly.
Yes. But our thoughts are with her.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I know that you said I could go find you.
Good.
How are we doing?
I wasn't going to tell a joke, but it's probably not appropriate.
It depends on what kind of joke.
It's what's that?
We probably needed it, right?
You need a joke? Okay. What's the difference between a tuna, a piano, and a pot of glue?
What's the difference? The hell, the tuna's a fish and the piano's a piano. The pot of glue is glue. They're nothing like. He said, what's the difference between them? Well, the piano's probably about, what, a ton maybe? And a piece of tuna is about 3 pounds?
Okay. You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna.
You can't.
Really? That's what you, that really?
Yeah, tuna.
You call that a good joke?
I haven't got it yet.
There's more.
Oh, all right.
You can't?
I knew
You
you'd
can't
get
can
stuck
a
there.
tuna. What?
Go ahead. She said, where did the pot of glue come from? And I said, I knew you'd get stuck there.
Oh,
I'm still trying to figure out the first part of it.
You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna.
You can't piano a tuna.
It's a joke.
To some people.
I didn't think that
Okay,
was
how do you clean a tuba? How do you clean a tuba?
Oh, spit it.
With a tube of toothpaste.
Haven't you got something else to do?
Right. If the dog bonds with a family member, how do you get it back to the recipient?
That's tough. It has no business bonding with the family member. The person who gets the dog is supposed to care for the dog 100%. And that's what's been good about Bella. She's done that. And they've let her. Rarely do you see those parents holding that dog.
You could always hang garlic around their neck or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, go ahead. A rim shot. Okay, thank you.
Now that was funny.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, good Lord.
Who was that?
Never mind.
I don't know, Don.
Oh.
And, I mean, I don't even want to
That's okay.
try not that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Right. Carolyn White says it was Creutzfeldt Jakob disease was what George had. Yeah. That's a shame. I just punch one. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. No, that's not how it goes. You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Never mind.
I don't get it either. But I made off with the pretzel.
What kind of fish has two knees? A toonie fish. Okay.
You better Steve. I think you're quite humorous. I know you're not on your best game.
She liked it. She laughed.
Linda.
Thanks, Olivia.
From Regina.
Thank you, Regina.
Hi, Regina.
Hi, Regina.
Will there be mail call on volunteer dinner night?
Oh.
Andy's going to be here. She may do it. Yeah. I'm trying to convince Andy to go to the party, but you know, she likes to be here, which is okay. It's really fun.
What is dessert?
And thank you everybody for doing that. As well.
What's dessert? I don't know. I found about a quarter of a cup of ice cream in the bottom of the freezer yesterday. If it's still there, I'm going to get it.
Well, we'll fill the other half up with white chocolate syrup and
Yeah,
whipped
that's what I'm going to do.
There you go.
But there is some Italian ice in there. It'll go with the Italian spaghetti.
I say Donna cooked an Italian spaghetti.
Ooh, wow. Oh, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh,
We're
Donna.
trying,
Thank you, Donna.
we're trying to copy what Karen did on Monday. It tastes about the same, but it's not as firm as hers. There's too much sauce. Or, you know, it went on the plate and fell down. Whereas what Karen had, you cut it like squares.
I said I should put while I'm ahead.
What's for supper?
What's for supper? We tried baking spaghetti.
Bacon and lasagna.
Yeah.
Big spaghetti.
You know, it's the same lasagna. It's got the same
I
stuff.
suppose. Did you
Well, we
say
had to do that because Colby was having the whole football team over for supper, and Janine didn't know what the hell was cheese over. So I thought this was the quickest. It's the easiest because you can put it in the oven, and either 2 hours or 6 hours later you can then eat it. You know?
It's kind of a pretty big spread. 2 hours to 6 hours?
Yeah. You put it in at 200 degrees and it just stays
You
there.
just let it stay there for
It
days.
just stays there.
Okay. So it turns into a brick. Did you soak the spaghetti first? Like,
No, it's cooked. We cooked it. We
Wait.
cooked the spaghetti.
do you boil it or soften it or soak it first, or you just put it in?
No. You cooked the spaghetti.
Okay, so you, okay, that's, okay. And then, okay, I get you.
Then the hamburger's all cooked. Everything's all cooked. You just kind of
Put
throw
it
it in
together
the
and
pot.
warm it up.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good, actually.
It's really, it was very good. There's a consistency problem with it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and they sprinkled mozzarella cheese over the top of it.
Oh, what's that?
It kind of glues it all together.
Hollister says, put a your phone number on your little
Put my, what am I supposed to do with it?
Put your phone number on it.
My phone?
Yeah, your phone number.
Phone number on the card,
So they can call.
so they can call.
Well, I don't-
But then, why would they want to call you if you're not home? If you're on the ground?
It's gonna ring in your pocket.
I don't know.
This phone number.
There's an awful lot happening that I just don't understand.
That's right. But someone will pick up.
Yeah.
He'd say, who? Who?
No idea about that name.
What?
I can't, it's plasticized already. You gotta make me another one anyway, because Steve didn't like what I had on it.
No, I didn't say I didn't like it. I just thought I'll make you another.
But you notice, I have my breakaway.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't like hanging things around my neck. You've always heard me say that. So that here I have an elastic band between it. so that if I get it, if I start to get strang, I have an extra one, so if I break the first one. You never should hang things around your neck. No.
This is the next time, don't put the spaghetti, just bake it in sauce.
I haven't heard that.
When?
Oh.
And does Bailey feel any better with her full mess today?
Yes,
Yes.
she did. She went out down in the barn. Wait a minute. I'm not spaghetti. That's not how you do it because it's all straight and stunning. You know?
But wouldn't it cook if the sauce gets hot?
Yeah, but when you start it out, it's going to be stick straight.
Unless she uses like ziti or.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I would think that if you cook the sauce that long to soften the spaghetti, that it would.
But you got to get it started. You got to soften the spaghetti.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't think you could.
Yeah, this couple hours that she's going to sit this around till they eat it. I mean, it could stiffen up. That's
suppose you could. I'd say soak it in wine first, and then
It might be fine.
Funny stories about dog story. I brought Lainey home for a sleepover the other night, and Lainey's very timid, and my dog is very spoiled with attention. So she was mad at me for bringing another dog in and giving Lainey attention. So Lainey was very frustrated, and my dog. So Lainey, I believe she put it down on the floor, and I sat with her. She was nervous, and my dog sat next to me, but didn't look at me. She looked the other way and was like, "I'm mad at you, but I wanted to hear you because I need attention." And in the morning, when I was getting dressed to come back, she came up the stairs and just sat on my floor just to pee in the room. And Lainey was like, "Oh no, the dog's back." And Lainey's so afraid of her. And she was like, "I just need to be here just to show you that I'm here." And Lainey was just like, "I'm sorry." And at one point, my dog sat there and stared at Lainey. And Lainey literally was just looking anywhere in the room, was like, "I'm sorry." And I was like, "Please leave Lainey alone." She was nervous. And my dog was like, "No."
The dog actually talked to you.
Yeah.
They do talk if you listen.
Smart dog.
Probably need a lanyard to put on your neck sign with a breakaway.
What's it?
You need a lanyard to put on your neck sign with a breakaway.
Yeah. They need a lanyard?
That's a self-made lanyard.
Yeah, it's a piece of rope.
It's
It's
a
a rope with a ring at one end and a hook at the other, and
It's a roper.
yeah. And then just an elastic band between them.
Someone has New Hampshire pet tea. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, pet tea.
Blog with all her recipes in it.
Located Monday.
Yeah.
Rather than read the blog, Karen, what did we do wrong?
Yeah, save us the time.
Yeah, save us the time. What did we do wrong?
And
I didn't do anything, so.
Karen is moving tomorrow, so good luck
Who?
moving. And Karen
Oh.
moving as well.
MD Karen? That was that whole bag of stuff we ate.
Sorry, I'll talk louder. I can't hear my phone.
No more questions.
Just a minute.
We go home now.
Wait, what did Lou say?
The New Hampshire has been.
They can't hear you over there, so it's not polite.
She just said the New Hampshire Teach has menus of how to cook all that you make for you on her web cookbook. Give me a few and I will email Addie and the CP here has it. Please share.
So Blue Penguin is going to try to post it. I believe that's what she's saying, or is asking someone else to share it so that
See,
they
people
post it.
say, well, it's on her, I don't know how to find her web. What is it, Facebook?
The interweb?
Huh?
Red?
Huh? People know these things. I don't. They say, well, why don't you just... I don't know what the... Well, okay. Now, everybody today got mad at... Oh, I never had so many people mad at me at once in my life. Apparently, somehow they're supposed to get that Ipswich magazine online so people can read it. And the magazine doesn't ordinarily do that. So they went and especially got mine, that article about me, all on a file. A PFT or whatever it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
PDF.
PDF. And somehow I managed to see it once. And every time after that I clicked, and I thought, well, I'll just copy that over and put it someplace if I can do it. Every time I did it after that, I had to get permission from somebody to look at it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah?
When you clicked on it, did it show you a little window that it was downloading? It's probably in your downloads folder.
I couldn't find it.
I'll look for it.
Because it says you can't even look at it.
We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Might be a permission. We'll fix
Did you put the Paul Newman's marinara sauce in it?
What?
Yes.
it. Did you put the Paul Newman marinara sauce
I
in?
don't know if it was Paul Newman. Did you buy Paul Newman?
I don't know. I bought Costco's.
What sauce?
Yeah.
Did Pam go home?
Who?
Pam.
Pam went home.
And did you start your water bottle recycle?
Yes. Yeah, I've been refilling it.
Good.
Whatever happened with the bubbles? Did you figure that out?
No, I did not. It's in there. It's in my, it didn't do it again. No, it was a. I refilled one of these New Zealand bottles. They're square from the water bubbler, and I had it next to my bed, which was fairly close to the heater. I got up in the morning and the bottle was lined with tiny little bubbles. I could almost not see through it. There were so many. And I flipped it, thinking they'd all rise to the top, and they didn't. And I couldn't.
Concerning.
And I couldn't. But I couldn't make it do it again. So that's where that experiment has rested. It's still sitting in on my bedside mat or whatever it is. Well, if it's air, why didn't it go off?
Well, it is here, but something is causing it to.
Did it come from outside to go inside?
No, it's probably oxygen from the water that's been separated somehow.
Did it got stuck to the side instead of rising?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Something's causing it to adhere to the side, which to me is concerning.
It was weird.
It is weird.
Very weird. It did, but it didn't do it again. I refilled the bottle out of that same. Because I refilled it out of the water thing.
Maybe something in the water. Who
Maybe
is
that's what happened to
on-
the tub of glue. Just saying.
What?
Who is on tonight?
I'm on tonight.
I don't know.
Maggie?
Maggie?
Maggie.
Well, which is it? Come on.
It's an N word.
What are the M's?
Annette from London says bubbles form around impurities.
There you go.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I agree with that. But still, a bubble will rise to the top and not get stuck to the side.
Maybe the impurities are in the plastic.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't go.
Alright,
That is weird.
It was very weird.
this is a long. Lynn says, when you draw a glass of cold water from your faucet and allow it to warm to room temperature, nitrogen and oxygen slowly come out of the solution with tiny bubbles forming and condensing at sites of microscopic imperfections on the glass.
That sounds weird.
Reminds me of a song. Tiny bubbles. Tiny bubbles.
In the line. In the water.
Stick to the side of my water bottle. Sorry, go ahead.
Lord, Lord.
UCLA mom says, maybe it
No.
Well, PDF you can't.
Well, if it's read-only, you should be able to read it. I mean, read-only is permission. And I'll look at it.
I am so frustrated with this computer. I now have a whole bunch of email addresses I didn't know I had. And they were collecting emails that the people were all mad at me for ignoring them. And I had one woman lace me up and down. She's been trying to get a hold of me for 3 weeks now, and I don't answer her, and I must be ignoring her, and I and I didn't know I didn't know.
I know you just responded.
529 emails.
You responded to one that I sent you in August.
Yeah, there you are. I did that on purpose.
I know.
He's complaining about his knees.
I wasn't complaining.
You hadn't got anything else to do besides.
I was still on medication.
You were. I could tell.
You know, when you look at her computer on one of her sites, looking at Explore, she'll get like an advertisement that makes a full screen. So you didn't have to get rid of it. So you could.
Does it
learn
block?
more.
Does it block pop-ups in Safari that we can do? Yeah. Sometimes that's problematic though, because some sites require you to show the pop-up so that they can display certain things.
Turns out that the woman from the house that went to the airport with us, her son is a computer fixer-upper. And he came up, and he diddled with us, and he made it a lot better. But I was supposed to stay away from Chrome. Okay? Because that's what he thought maybe had the problem in it. So, the problem then is I can't get the Daily Doggy unless I go to Chrome. And I don't know why.
There are a lot of things that could be happening.
Oh, I know.
But when we get off, I will explain something.
I don't want you to explain them, just fix them.
Okay. But fixing them, though, could be problematic because then some of your automatic logins might get lost and you have to re-enter that. So, but
It's skating on thin ice.
I know. That's why.
No, I can make it function right now, but I have to go on to this Chrome, which I wasn't supposed to do according to that guy. So,
Well, there's certain information we can clear out. We can save the passwords, but any browser, it collects information just like
have you
any.
seen my list of passwords?
Yes. I have. It's a
I never
spreadsheet.
know. Huh?
It's a spreadsheet like that, and it's like 5 columns.
3 spreadsheets like that. And I never know what I'm logging into. You know?
I can show you where to find your passwords.
Oh.
But you need one master password to get in and look at, which is the master password for your machine. Once you do that, you go in and find any password you want. For any site that you visit or any application you use. Okay.
Wow.
It's actually pretty easy.
I would like to know, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. It's the wrong time of day. Can you come over at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning?
So my boss would.
You come in here early on Saturday. I'm a lot more intelligent in the morning than I am at night.
The weather set, actually, I'm watching the weather. They're saying now we're supposed to get rain. They're all leaning toward rain. But if something changes and it looks like we're going to get ice or snow, I'm actually going to come up tomorrow night and stay. So then I can work on it all night.
There you go. Yeah.
But we'll see. Right now it's looking like rain, so I'll probably just come up Saturday.
A lot of it? A lot of rain?
No. They're saying it's going to be a very fast-moving storm, so it's supposed to come in Saturday morning and be gone by late morning or early afternoon.
Oh.
It's supposed to be out of here. So. But Maine,
Maybe it doesn't have a name?
no, it's not that
It
good of
doesn't
a
have a
storm.
name.
But Maine is supposed to get like up to a foot of snow in some places. The storm is going to intensify after it gets past us.
It's burning. It's not burning.
It will.
Ow. More wood.
We'll give me some dry land.
Right there.
It's right there, I said.
Joy. Well, it's me. Hang on, I'm having a brain spasm. Me, Grace, Joyce,
Katie.
and Shannon 2, or 47 as you call it, in the morning. And then Katie's here. And you come in later in the day. And Lex most of the time comes in later in the day. Devin sometimes comes in later in the day. So it depends.
Devin? Devin 2.
Devin 2.
Boy Devin.
Right. Like Tarzan, boy, Devin. Right. Angawa. And then, I mean, sometimes people show up and say, "Oh, and Annie." Sorry, Annie. Oh, please forgive me. And Skip and oh God, 1,000 pardons. Skip and Leslie, who do tons of work, amazing amounts of work every week.
They do, and you don't see them.
And you never see them, and they both
They
just
just peg
get
along.
things done, and they work hard all day. Skip and Leslie, I told you. And
That's great.
that's Grace. And Annie, who's my co-meat chipper. Oh, yes, your mother's here. Watch the field.
Is all the pooping is good?
Poop report. I want to read that one.
What the hell is that song?
Uh-oh. I'm going to work on the fire for a few minutes.
And the only word I can remember is report.
Oh, look at that. Little mini ones. Look at that.
They're cute.
Oh. Little tails.
They were sent from Connecticut.
Really?
From the keychain people?
Yes.
Oh, he's talented.
They are good.
Yeah. Those are pieces of the. They did monkey food.
Those keychains are made.
Oh. Oh, and the president report. Oh.
What's that? And, oh, God. Bella. That's right. Bella.
Who? Oh,
Bella. Yep.
Different Bella. Bella too.
Bella's amazing, too. She knows the name of every single dog, just like, boom, like that. She's a high school student that comes to work.
She
She's
hasn't
great.
got a head that's already full.
She's great. Bella's great. We have a good weekend crew all around.
We
Saturday
have a
and
good
Sunday.
crew in general.
Well, we do. I know, like, you know, since we're a weekend, we like to tout our. We do. We have good all the way around.
And Bud comes.
And Bud.
Well, he's mostly Saturday sometimes. I mean Sunday.
Alright,
Here, does that mean you're a
we
group?
have another question. Carly,
Yes.
do you have any thoughts about a connection between long hair, free flowing, and the dog jumping on them? Do you think that they're trying to play with it or not?
Long hair?
And like free flowing and the dog jump on them? Do you think that the dog's jumping on
The people who have hair blowing all over the place generally have a very sort of attitude to go with the same thing. And so therefore they're not dominating the dogs. Free flowing hair is free flowing hair. You know, damn it, pay attention. You know, that's somebody's got their hair all over them. No, I think it's people have played with them and teased them. I've seen it. That's what's causing it, and it's a mess.
Jersey girl says, Carly, I want to get an old-fashioned address book just for your computer and write all your login info for all your mail and websites in it. Immediately next to your computer. It has helped many, including me.
I got it.
Oh, you're alright.
This is my login. Some of them. It's all written all over. On top of the fact it's all printed on, it's written all over. You know, this is the login. There's what, three and a half pages. Oh no, there's more. 4.5 pages. It's a bugger.
Last question. Will you ever have a brown colored date?
Not out of the bloodlines we have. have a brown colored date, you gotta have a brown colored boy or girl, and you don't have any.
I've been known to dye some of them at different times.
Cheating though.
Well,
You got an orange one for a
specify.
long time.
Okay,
That's it?
that's it.
That's it, we're done. We're done. Night.
good evening.
Good evening.